Hi guys, my name is Sean and this is Birdie. And this is our very first YouTube video. Today we're going to paint. And I think we're going to paint a rose because Birdie's middle name is
Rose.
That's right. So first, before we get started, let's show you what we're going to need. Okay, Birdie, what kind of stuff do we need?
Paint.
We need paint. We got paint with a plate. Paper.
And a brush.
And brushes. We got placemats so we don't keep a mess. Water in case you need to clean your brush. And we got all the different kinds of paint supplies over here. So I think we're ready. Are we ready?
Yes.
All right. So I think we're ready to get started. I have my paintbrush. And I'm going to use just a little bit of red to start. You can use whatever color you want. First thing we're going to do to start our rose is we're going to get a paintbrush with a little red on it. And we're going to do a spiral. Make a tiny little spiral. Almost like a circle that curls into each other. Kind of like a mouse's tail.
Yep.
Good job. Then we're gonna create a little upside down U at the end of the spiral like this. Yep. Then we're going to make another upside down U on the top of the spiral. Like this. Perfect. We're going to do it again, kind of overlapping the other spiral. Or the other U, like this. We're going to keep going around. Do another upside down U. And another one here. And you can make them all different sizes and shapes because roses are all different sizes and shapes.
Yep.
And if you mess up, that's okay because practice makes
Perfect.
All right, and then we're gonna kind of make a line at the bottom of this to end the U. Close it off at the bottom. And then we're gonna do another one. Kind of just keep making petals all over the place. Just keep going until your rose is the way you like it. Kind of have the main part of the rose done. What I'm going to do on the spiral in the middle, right in the very, very center, is I'm just going to bring a line down and then bring another line down like that. Yep. And then I'm going to make some big, wider petals at the very edge of the rose. Kind of like a big circle around it almost. Perfect. Now I think we're done with the main part of the rose. What we can do now is, what? What do you think it needs now?
The stem.
The stem. So let's clean off our brushes. Let's get some water. clean off the red.
Looks like a pretty color.
It is a pretty color. And brush it against the cup at the edge of the cup like this. So you get all that red off. And then what you want to do is get a towel and wipe your brush. Get all the excess red off of it. And you can actually use a new brush if you want. We have a lot of brushes, so you might benefit from a smaller brush because it helps you control your line a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a smaller brush, so I don't really know.
And we don't have any acrylic green, so we're gonna use watercolor green.
And you can too.
And you can too, that's exactly right. We have a lot of different watercolors right here. So we're gonna get some water.
Okay.
And pick the green that you want. This one looks good.
I like this one.
You like that one? Dab, 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 dab. You can use a lot of water or a little water. The more water you use, the lighter the color will be. The less water you use, the darker it will be. And so what we want to do is we want to create a leaf. And a leaf is, what kind of shape is a leaf? It's kind of like an oval with a point at the end. So we're gonna just start at the top and create like a little wavy line at the top and then do the opposite right here. Like that. Get more green, a little more water. Yeah, you might need a little more water in yours, baby.
Yeah.
Perfect. We're going to do another one all over the side. So just keep doing it until your rose is surrounded with leaves. They can be any size and shape that you want, different shapes, the same shapes. You can overlap them if you want. Any way you like. Oops, sorry.
It's okay.
And then once you have all your leaves ready, then put like a little line in the middle of each one. And it could be a curvy line. Like a little curvy line. Perfect. And let's see what it looks like so far. Show it on the screen, baby. So far, so good. This is Birdie's. Wow, hers is beautiful. Very big. And so what I'm gonna do now is I wanna kinda color in the rose, and I don't wanna use the same color paint because then it'll just blend it in. So I'm gonna use watercolor for the rose. And maybe we can actually use pink watercolor. So let's wash off our brush. And so I'm just gonna kind of lightly, very lightly, color in my rose. Only on the edges to make it look like it's shaded. Like on the lines, not all the way in. Yep, just on the edges of the lines.
I'm gonna use a different brush, like
Okay.
mine's way too big. Oh, that's huge. This is a good idea.
Mm-hmm. And I like to leave a little bit of white in the rose just for highlights. Perfect.
I think this will be good.
Mm-hmm. And when you're done with your rose, then we can get a different watercolor green, a different color green. I'm going to use a light green, and I'm going to do the same thing but on the petals to make the petals colored in.
Alright, let me see this will be good. Mine looks like a tropical rose.
Wow, yours does look like a tropical rose.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to do a rose. You can make any flower that you want. The principles are the same. All right, I think we're almost done. And before you're done, you want to sign your artwork. I'm just going to put my initials, S, P, M.
I can do my full name, but not like my middle name or that.
And here's our finished work. Wow, yours is beautiful. I love the use of your colors. That's all for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember to keep practicing, because practice makes
Perfect. Have a nice day. See you in our next video.
See you later.